Hachette Audio presents Cry Havoc, Charlottesville and American Democracy Under Siege. Written by Michael Signer. Read by Michael Signer and Corey Carthew.
In memory of Paul Nace and Matt Seidman, true believers in debate and democracy. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Mark Antony, Julius Caesar, Act 3, Scene 1, William Shakespeare. Introduction. Winter and Summer. What happened on the weekend of August 11th to 12th, 2017, in Charlottesville, Virginia, was so horrific, was such a tear in the fabric of a small city's ordinary experience, that it strains one's power to describe. Hordes of white nationalists invaded the University of Virginia and then the downtown mall of the city, ostensibly to support the preservation of a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. They clashed violently with counter-protesters along the way before a neo-Nazi terrorist drove his car into a crowd of counter-protesters, killing one young woman and injuring 19 others. The events were cinematic, to be sure, quickly branded into the nation's consciousness by a Vice News documentary that went viral. The video showed muscular, violent men chanting, "Jews will not replace us," as they carried torches on the fabled grounds of the university. It showed a melee near the quaint downtown mall, where right-wing activists bearing handmade shields and helmets cracked flagpoles onto left-wing counter-protesters and sent fists flying into faces. One counter-protester used a spray can as a torch. A white protester fired a handgun toward a black counter-protester, luckily not hitting him. Others hurled newspaper boxes. Waves of neo-Nazis, wearing swastika apparel, rolled on foot into anti-racist activists wearing Black Lives Matter shirts. People fell onto concrete and blacktop, thrashing against each other. As the violence spread like wildfire, police from both the state and the city stood by impassively. These scenes are available to anyone who types Charlottesville into Google. But what stays in my memory were not these broad canvases of violence and suffering. It is instead individual vignettes which I can slow down and replay in my mind of men and women brought to anxiety and violence by extremism. After taking an early morning swim.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?